Hello everyone, today we will be discussing the involvement of summer STEM fellows in the CNA certification programs at Newcastle County Vocational Technical High Schools. The two schools my partner and I worked with were Paul M. Hodson and St. George's. This year, the boot camp ran for 3 to 4 days or 2 weeks once a month from June to August. The camp was available to 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. For those of you that are not familiar to what a VOTech high school is, it is a high school that is oriented to allow students to pursue careers at an early age. These programs allow for students to be work ready after they graduate. Our speakers today are myself, Mostafa Armin, and Sean Shacklock. We are both studying at UD for bachelor's degrees in biological sciences. I am pre-med, but I have had experience teaching undergrad students as a chemistry workshop leader. Today we will cover the goals of the boot camps, the alignment with 3 criteria of effective informal STEM teaching, activities integrated into the boot camp, and what we gained as teaching assistants this summer. We will begin by looking at the boot camp's goals. The first goal was to begin to reorient students after being hybrid or online for the past year. In-person classes provide students with hands-on experience and practice with prometric skills required by the CNA program. Students were able to practice many skills including patient intake and outtake, checking vital signs such as blood pressure, and practicing bed making. Teachers are able to demonstrate, correct, and support students with their skills.
Let's quickly go over what effective informal STEM is. First, it's engaging, which means it engages students and aligns with their interests. It provides them with familiar faces in their teachers and classmates, and the students are excited to be there. One story that stuck out to me was a group of students at St. George's talking about their clinical. They had to bathe an elderly person, and they were so excited to talk about it. It was just so exciting to see all the students loving every single part of their curriculum. At St. George's, the biotech students got to do an activity where they practiced their pipetting skills, creating art out of the dots. Responsive STEM is responsive to what students need. Students worked on what they were interested in and what they felt they needed to practice. Us and the teachers were just guides for them. The last piece of effective informal STEM is that it makes connections. It connects to the students' lives, and even if the students don't become nurses, they learn valuable skills to take care of their loved ones later in life. All of the nursing students had 22 prometric skills to learn in order to pass their CNA exam. The teachers signed off on them, and they practiced throughout the year. The students practiced routines such as washing their hands before everything they do and making sure that they wear their gloves at the proper times. At the end of their junior year, the nursing students have a written part and a in-person part to their CNA exam. To help the nursing students improve their written knowledge, we created learning games in the form of Quizlets, Bookits, which is similar to Kahoot, but more competitive, and whiteboard games for the students to compete and cooperate with each other to enhance their learning. They practiced the written exam questions, vocabulary such as word roots, prefixes, suffixes, and combining forms. Both Armin and I have gained a lot from these boot camps because it's amazing to be around the kids and seeing them so excited about their fields. Because of how much I enjoyed the teaching, I jumped on the opportunity to teach environmental engineering topics at Colonial Middle School camps. The kids are fun, and it's exciting to see the kids as excited about STEM as I am. Connections were built with the future nurses, and it's a great feeling to be a part of their improvement and achievements, supporting them as much as we can. I myself have definitely had an increased desire to teach, and both Armin and I have a more whole appreciation for patient care training, and it's so fun to feel included with the success of the students. I've also learned a lot about the vocational technical schools in Newcastle County. The students their senior year, when they have their certifications for whatever their field is, are able to get a job during class time, both getting credits and paid hours for their job. These students have bright futures, and we hope you have learned a lot about tech schools, the boot camp, and effective informal STEM.